This is Simplified 1918. Yeah, I know I'm kind of shaven. But last week my friend's car broke down, and so she needed to have it fixed. And well, needless to say, I ended up picking up the tab for it because she just needed a little bit of help. A help up, not a help out. Or, a handout. But I wanted to say that to say this. There was a video that I watched a little while back last week, and it was with Squid and Bear and Viking Preparedness. They got the brethren together, and they were cutting down trees for a brethren to help clear out a path so that way he could park one of his vehicles or whatever it was that he had to do. And I say that to say this too. For those that celebrate it, Sukkot and all the Lord's feasts, something hit me, and it was like, okay, well, while they're doing those things, one of the things that says in the scriptures, it talks about, and this is for you, especially you Bible believers, Christians, Torah followers, and all that stuff too, that Yahweh, or Yahuwah, himself specifically said that during one of his feasts, that you take the tithe, you bring it to the temple, and if it's too big, then you sell it. Take the money, bring it to the temple, and you buy anything and everything, including drink, and whatever the case is, for all your pleasures. Obviously, it's got to be still Torah observant, but you buy whatever your heart desires, and you share it. You share it with the orphans, you share it with the widows, you share it with the Levitical tribe, because the Levitical tribe, they were not allowed to own anything. And same thing with the priests. They were not allowed to own a piece of land. They weren't allowed to own anything of that sort. So now that it comes to this, is what I'm going to say. Whether you see a brethren who needs just a little bit of help fixing a car, or cutting down a tree, or whatever skill you have to share, or do something as simple as what 92 KQRS does, pay it forward. Because you know how much that does for somebody? Think of this. I heard one testimony where this gal was in line getting coffee. She was having such a hard week, going through such a hard week. Somebody paid for it. And she's like, who would pay for it? And then she found out about the program, and so what she did the same thing for somebody else. Why? Because it touched down here, personally, from person to person. And that's what it's all about. That's what Torah is all about. That's why Yeshua came down from the throne room, being the high priest, to sacrifice his life for each and every single one of us. To tabernacle with us. In other words, to be with us. And yeah, I know, I'm still going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. Now, even if you're a non-believer, just try it. Just go out and pay for somebody's groceries. Or if you happen to notice that somebody's, like I said, a little short on food that week, or just needs a helping hand. Maybe their lawnmower broke down and you know how to fix lawnmowers. Fix their lawnmower. And say, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got it taken care of. Just pass it on. Or, hey, maybe there's a single mother and the husband is away, or whatever the case is, or, maybe say, hey, can I take the kids? Can I take your kids and we can go fishing together? Or, or maybe pay for somebody's gas. It's that simple. It's that easy to share. We always talk about, growing up, and we got the books on, little teddy bear shares, or, it's good to share type thing, and all these little life lessons. That's what I was thinking about this whole week. And yeah, like I said, her car broke down, and I'm not saying this to get, praises from you guys from down here. No, it's from the Heavenly Father. And so what did I do today? I went out there, pulled the alternator off, put the new belt on, and got her going. And by me doing that, you should have heard the words that came out of her mouth. Her own testimony. And it's not to praise me. No, it's all for the glory of God. And just by doing an act of kindness, you know, you don't have to give $5 to somebody that's, you know, homeless. Maybe, you know, hey, buy him a burger or buy him a meal. Buy him some clothing. Who knows? You never know what happens. I'm sure there's some of them that are out there that squat and they just do it to do it because of whatever reason it is. But when you got somebody in the back corner that just comes out of the blue and does something for you and doesn't even ask for anything back, that's just a way to lift them up. It's kind of like when you say, oh, we'll pray for you. Yeah, sure, you might pray for somebody. How many times have you said, yeah, I'll pray for you, and then you forget about it? Or you pray the one or a couple times for those couple of days, and then you forget about it, and you don't think of it ever again. I've done it. Am I proud of it? No. But, like I said, my challenge to you today is this. I don't need to know what, but when you see this, do something for somebody out of act of kindness. Just sheer act of kindness. Doesn't matter what it is. And then, like I said, put in the comment section, thumbs up, and done. Or I did it. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Shalom. Semper Fi 1918 out.